MFA updates.
Hello, good morning. Welcome to MFA Update. I'm Grace, your host, bringing you the latest in foreign affairs and diplomatic news from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. And for this week's edition, we have the pleasure of speaking with His Excellency Tharit Charungvat, Secretary General of the Thailand Foundation, who will be discussing the prestigious Public Diplomacy Award 2024.
The foreign affairs that matter. Special guests from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. This is the MFA Updates.
Good morning, Your Excellency. Thank you so much for joining the program MFA Update today.
Good morning, Kun Grace. Thank you for having me.
Yes, so recently an announcement was made inviting the public to nominate candidates for the Public Diplomacy Award. So could you tell us about the origins and the objectives of this award, please?
The origin of this award was taken place about 3 years ago. We think that the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Thailand Foundation should come up with something that reward person, individuals or group of people who have significantly promote Thailand, Thai people, and Thainess to the world community. That is the essence of the reward. Mm-hmm. And then 3 years ago, when we start in 2022, we have award a doctor who has worked in humanitarian aspect, helping people with ears problem from Africa to South Asia to neighboring countries, including many places in China, to help the people who has a problem in hearing or sickness in their ears. There are 80,000 of them which has been cured, and the doctor went to more than 10 countries in 80 cities. Mm-hmm. So not only that the doctor has done his initiative in humanitarian works, but he has carried upon him and his team the Thai flag, the generosity of Thai people, the care of Thai people towards that country and those people. So this has done a great deal for the country by his good deed that we think we should award him with the Public Diplomacy Award. Mm-hmm. And in the second year, which was last year, we award a couple of Thai ladies golfer by the name of Moriya and Eriya, or known publicly as Promo and Prome. These are the two persons who has bring Thailand ladies golfer to top of the world stage. Mm-hmm. The success of Promo and Prome not only for herself, she brings upon herself with Thai flags, with the manner of Thai when she or they receive the award by wine, the way that we express our thank when we receive gift. Not only that Promo and Prome brings Thailand to world stage, but the couple has also inspired a lot of generation to follow them on their path of success. Mm-hmm. So this day you may observe that we have a lot of Thai golfers, men or women, who have been inspired to work with the target at world stage. So the work of these two awardees in the last 2 years is something that, in short, we want to honor them, mm-hmm. that they have done a great deal for the country. And the work doesn't need to be limited on any field, but it can cover whoever works for public good, for humanitarian efforts, for Thai culture promotion, sports, innovation, etc. Mm-hmm. In whatever field that has significantly contributed to Thai public diplomacy efforts. And secondly, this is to encourage the awardees to continue their works while serving as a strong example and role model for other individuals, groups, or organizations to follow suit. And lastly, this is to support and foster the awareness that all individuals, groups, or organizations can also play an active part in advancing public diplomacy, which has an important role in promoting international relations at people-to-people level. So those are the objective and the details of where the origin of this award started from.
Yes. And some of our listeners may not be familiar with the term public diplomacy. So could you please explain this term and also the importance of activities in this field?
Public diplomacy is a terminology that we study in political science, or people in the scope of diplomacy will be familiar with this word. Public diplomacy means diplomacy at people level. The conventional diplomacy, as we may have known, is the diplomacy at the government-to-government level in general. Although the objective of those conventional diplomacy is also target on people as well. But public diplomacy is directly focused on people-to-people relation, which in this sense means we want to engage people around the world to understand us, to be friend of us, or in short, to be our fan club. So every country, I should say that most of the country, especially those who have a long history of diplomacy, they also pursue public diplomacy, whereas one country that pursue this policy will want to have or want to engage people around the world to know them, to understand them, and to become their friend. And that this is also the objective of Thailand's public diplomacy as well. So our objective is to work or to make friends with people around the world, and to have eventually create a synergy between Thai people and people around the world, so that the spark of this relationship, we believe that can create a good thing among themselves and between the countries of Thailand and the targeted countries.
Yes, and I heard that you mentioned about the rewardee in the past 2 years. Are there any other people or organization that you would like to talk about or to share the story about? Are there any other examples?
We have started this award presentation for 2 years. So those are the awardees that I have already mentioned.
Yes.
In fact, there are a lot of people, at any point of time that have played a very significant role in promoting Thailand, Thai people, or Thainess in whatever sense, of which we are grateful to them, because not only that they, of course, do it for their good self, but I believe that what they have done has an impact on Thai people in general as well. But we have 1, 2, 3 awards to give away. So we have set up a subcommittee to screen the applications, and that in the end the Thailand Foundation Board will make the last decision. So the scope or the number of the award of 1 to 3 awards each year is, we think can cover and can have people to become example of the year to come.
Yeah.
In short, we have only two examples of the last 2 years. We hope that this year we'll have a good candidate as well.
Yes.
And that the result of this, I would say, competition or contest will be announced in September.
And for the last question here, before we end the program, could you talk about some conditions for nominating someone for the Public Diplomacy Award this year, and also the details of the award for the listeners who might be interested?
The criteria is very broad. It can be individual or group of people or organization. It can be Thai national or foreign national who can submit the application for himself, themselves, and some can also nominate, the third party who they think deserve this award. But the condition of this is that the one who submit for other people, they are required to receive the consent from those people before submitting the application for us. So this is very open, and we are open for our embassy and consulate general around the world to invite the potential awardees as well, because embassies and consulate general around the world is in fact our binocular. They represent us in every corner of the world, so they might know or have the idea or information of who has done this kind of works for Thailand. So this is the group of people or representative who can submit the application. The open for submission is 3 months, starting from 16th of May till 15th of August. As I mentioned, subcommittee will do the screening that the application meets the criteria, and then the board of Thailand Foundation will make decision on sometime in September.
Yes.
And the award ceremony can take place anytime afterwards when the awardees and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs as well as Thailand Foundation is ready, and that will be announced later. Then what are the award? The awardee's name will be inscribed on a trophy. The name of the trophy is Goodwill, which will be permanently displayed at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. But the awardees will receive the replica of this trophy.
I see.
Then the name of the awardees will be inscribed at the so-called Wall of Fame, which will be put up in a hall of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and that will be forever. Then certificate of honor, which is in metal, will be presented to the awardees, and a prize money of 300,000 baht per award will be given to awardees as well. So those are the details of the awards, and I think I have already touched upon the timeline.
Yeah.
I would once again invite whoever think they are eligible, and have done a great deal for the country. Significant is the keyword that we will take seriously, consideration on that. Those who are interested in the submission of the award can go to the website of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs or the website of the Thailand Foundation. Details will be there, as well as the application whereby you can download from there. And the channel of submitting the application is also described in the website.
All right. So I'm looking forward to the award process and also the results and the announcement. Thank you so much, Your Excellency, for joining the program and giving a lot of details about the Public Diplomacy Award for this year. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for having me here.
That brings us to the end of today's MFA update. I hope you enjoy our insightful conversation with His Excellency Thฤต Charungvat, Secretary General of Thailand's Foundation, discussing Public Diplomacy Award 2024. Thank you so much for listening, and I will see you next time. I'm Grace Nishaka Phumi. Have a wonderful day. สวัสดีค่ะ
MFA updates